cannot feel this energy.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Good evening, Mansfield Tiger fans, and welcome to Mansfield Tigers Network. Beyond the Bleachers with Brown and Vaughn. Vaughn's not here, so I got Mr. Email with me this evening. They're about to do the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of our national anthem. So we're going to take just a moment to represent our country.
To the republic for which it stands, one nation.
All right, Pledge of Allegiance and national anthem.
Our country, our leaders, our schools, and our community, followed by a word of prayer.
Give us 1 second.
Lord, we thank you for this night of high school football here tonight, Lord. We just pray that you would just bless the two schools that are represented here tonight. We just pray for safety of the players, the coaches, and the referees, Lord. We just pray most of all for good sportsmanship from both sides. We pray, Lord, that your name be honored and glorified. We thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ. It's his name that we pray. Amen.
Amen. Just giving the invocation. And so, again, we are here in Prescott, Arkansas for the 3A state semifinal. Your Mansfield Tigers coming here, by the way, beating Salem last week 26-22. Prescott outlast Bismarck last week, and that's where we're at. Mr. Eveld, welcome. How do you feel tonight?
It's a little different aspect, but ready to go.
What he means by that is we're supposed to be in the press box. Instead, we're on the visiting sideline, and that's okay. We're going to give you all the action right here on Mansfield Tigers Network. Let's talk about Mansfield Tigers offense, led by quarterback Jeremy Strozier. 401 yards through the air on 32 of 72 passing and 3 touchdowns. Last week, if you watched, the first touchdown that Mansfield scored, Jeremy dropped a 10-yard dime to Peyton Martin in the back of the end zone for the Tigers' first touchdown. Leading the attack on the ground, Daniel Barton, 115 attempts, 1,519 yards, and 18 touchdowns. Tyler Turnipseed, 139 attempts, 939 yards, 11 touchdowns, just 61 yards away from that 1,000-yard season. Look for him to get it tonight, Coach Evell.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get to that 1,000-yard mark. That's always big. That's kind of your goal when the season starts. Is running back and receiver at that 1,000-yard mark.
Andrew Burton, 68 attempts, 397 yards, 6 touchdowns. Jeremy Strozier, 55 attempts, 164 yards, and 11 touchdowns. 460 attempts for the Tigers, 3,554 yards, and 53 touchdowns. Receiving, Peyton Morton, 15 receptions, 256 yards. As we mentioned a minute ago, the first score of the game last week on that 10-yard touchdown pass. He has 3 receiving touchdowns this year. Daniel Burton, 11 receptions, 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Tigers have scored 482 points this season, setting the school record of 399 that was previously set in 2018. They did that against Center Point in the first round of the playoffs. Coach Evell, talk to us about the Prescott Curly Wolves.
Prescott Curly Wolves defense is out. The tackle leaders are number 1, Colin Smith.
Led by Colin Smith, Brian Burton, Marshawn Rackford.
KJ Page has 86 tackles, 6 tackles for loss. And senior number 2, Jamarion Burton, 82 tackles and 22 for loss. Here's a little comparison from last week, Salem's defense compared to Prescott, what we're looking at this week. Salem had 56 tackles for loss and 31 sacks. This week, Prescott's defense being pretty stout. 116 tackles for loss, 45 sacks. Tonight, the big key is being in the trenches. Everybody says games are going in the trenches. Tonight, that's going to be the case. Prescott defensive line is going to get in the backfield. We're going to try to, hopefully our whole line will be in the backfield tonight. Also, their secondary, 13 total interceptions, 9 fumble recoveries. That's actually about 1 per game interception. We think they're a great ball and drive it down the field.
All right, let's talk about the Prescott offense, led by their quarterback, number 10, Pierce Yates, 132 of 209, 2,270 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. On the ground, Genoa Harris, he's number 3. He's a senior, 144 attempts, 1,155 yards, 15 touchdowns. Sophomore, number 5, KJ Page, 30 attempts, 372 yards. Mansfield has won the toss. They are going to defer, so Prescott will have the ball first to start the game. Coach, as you look, I'm assuming all of those are seniors as captains this year. I think I heard they had 25 seniors. Senior-led team. Also a senior, number 9, PJ Goley, 44 receptions, 825 yards, and 11 touchdowns. Also number 21, Dwayne White, 45 receptions, 761 yards, and 11 touchdowns. As a team, they've caught 150 balls for 2,556 yards and 33 touchdowns. They are just shy of 5,000 yards on the year. For the defense,
Officials for tonight, referee Lane Jean, umpire Sean Bradford, line judge Barry Henry, lineman Steve Grohl, back judge Josh Miller.
Interceptions and 12 fumble recoveries. So defense pretty equal as far as turnover goes. We average about 1 per game, give each. Last week we forced 3 fumbles, which played big in our win last week at Salem.
okay, 3 fumbles. The first one was a muff punt. The second one, we just stripped them. It was go time. And then the third one, Andrew Burton just took it from the kid. Okay, a couple of game notes before we get started. Minute 48 on the clock before we get set to kick off. Mansfield, the 3 seed from the 3A1, conference, finishing 8-2 during the regular season, and are 11-2 overall right now, setting some school records this season. With their win last week, they set a school record for wins. And here comes your Mansfield. It's about go time. Minute 26 on the clock in the state semifinals for the first time in school history. 482 points on the scoreboard is the most in school history. Previously set at 399 in the 2019 campaign. This record was broken right there at the end of the regular season. The defense has also been stellar, allowing only 13 points a game, 19 points in the playoffs. For Prescott, they're the one seed from the 3A5 conference. They finished the regular season with a 9-1 record, and they are 12-1 overall. With them, you're going to see balance. They're going to throw the ball. They're going to run the ball. You're going to see some screens. You're going to see tunnels. You're going to see bubbles trying to get that ball in space, and they will take some shots downfield. They have almost 5,000 yards of total offense. Last week for Mansfield, Daniel Burton carried the ball 12 times for 120 yards, 50 yards to set up that first touchdown. And then the 3 and forever, it was 3 and 32. He runs that one for 30 where he gained 40 yards. Got that first down, big first down for us at the end of the third quarter last week. Also had 2 receptions for 29 yards. Peyton Morton scored 2 touchdowns. The first and 10-yard reception to get the scoring started, and then took a reverse 21 yards for pay dirt in the third quarter. We'll get back to some stats from last week. We're set for kickoff. Here we go. Ethan Martin with the onside kick. Not going to go the 10 yards, so that's going to be a penalty flag. And that's where Prescott will set up first and 10 in their own, on the Mansfield Tiger 43-yard line. What you're going to see from their offense, last week, Pierce Yates was 12 of 19 through the air, 214 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, senior Genoa Harris, he wears number 3. He had 19 carries for 194 yards and a touchdown. 10 yards a carry last week, Coach Ebels. What do we got to do to get him to the ground? Okay, here we go. Pierce Yates up under center. Genoa Harris in the back. That's fumble. He's going to fake it. Samuel Burton giving chase. He's going to throw that. It's going to be completed to goalie. It's going to be second down, about a 9-yard gain on the play. Actually, they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him with a first down. The official initially said second down, but they gave him enough for a first. That's number 21, Dwayne White. He's going to be drug out of bounds by number 2, Andrew Burton. It's going to be a first down for the Curly Wolves. Pierce Yates in shotgun formation. Going hard count, looking to their coach to get the call. Genoa Harris in the backfield to his left. That ball's going to go to Harris. He's going to be hit initially by Jeremy Strozier. That's going to bring up a second down. Look like a gain of about 8 yards on the play. Hurry up offense. Pierce Yates under center. That ball's going to Harris. Harris is going to get hit. He's going to have enough for a first down. He is going to be short of the end zone. Tackle made by Xander Walters. Coach, their first drives come out, and they've just kind of hit us in the mouth.
Yeah, right now they're just running right at us. There we go.
Nice stick right there by Jeremy Strozier coming up through the middle. He comes up limping. That's not a good sign as he plays our quarterback as well. He's going to be stuck at the line. Great job on the stand. It's going to bring up third down and 1. Hopefully our mics are, I saw that we're having a little bit of technical difficulty with our mics. Hopefully we got that fixed. Y'all just give us a thumbs up. Here we go. Pierce Yates under center. Looked like false start. They didn't call it. The ball came out, but they say he crossed early. I thought that there was motion in the backfield for sure, but they didn't call it. Pierce Yates is going to go up the middle for the first touchdown of the game. Set to hold for Prescott, number 20, Spencer Hubbard. Set to kick, number 12, John Rabadon. The kick is up. It is good. And with 9:44 to go in the first quarter, your score is Prescott Curly Wolves 7 and the Mansfield Tigers 0. Okay, to give you the weather report at the 7 o'clock kickoff, it's 52 degrees. The wind is blowing east at 2 miles per hour. It's a beautiful night for football with a waning gibbous moon with 83% illumination.
That last drive for Prescott was a 7-play, 38-yard drive. It took about 2 minutes, 16 seconds off the clock.
Okay, set to kick off. Rabadon for the Curly Wolves. It's Mansfield's turn. Coach Prescott went down and scored. What do we got to do right here?
We come back right here and answer and play our game.
Here we go. Rabadon to kick. He's going to onside it. Jeremy's going to let it bounce. That's going to go to Trayshawn Powell. He makes a guy miss. He's going to be brought down, look like by number 20, Spencer Hubbard. And Mansfield will have the ball on the 30-yard line for their first possession of the game. Jeremy Strozier, the quarterback. Tyler Turnipseed right behind him. Andrew Burton to his right. He's in motion. That ball's going to go to Tyler Turnipseed. He's going to be met in the backfield by number 7, Marshawn Rafter. And, Coach, when I was walking down on the field earlier, Marshawn Rafter looks like a grown man.
Yes.
He is a big guy. Talking to him earlier, they kind of compared him to a smaller Jadavion Clowney. If y'all know who that guy is, he's an animal. Jeremy Strozier going to have to do a good job of blocking him tonight. Jeremy Strozier looking over to Coach Overton. Getting a new sign. He's going to drop back to pass. That ball's going to go out to Burton. Burton makes the first guy miss. He's going to be out of bounds. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Tigers. Here we go. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Daniel Burton to the left. Daniel Burton in motion. That pitch is going to go out to Burton. It's going to be a pass to Peyton Martin. It's complete. He's got enough for a first down. He's going to be drugged down to the 48-yard line. Nice play call right there. Great throw, great catch by Peyton Martin. Great job of sticking it. And then they count the corner looking in the backfield.
Anytime you put that corner and make him make a decision, take the receiver or the runner, it puts him in a bad spot.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Red Tigers. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Andrew Burton in motion. That handoff's going to go inside. He's going to get down to the 45-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 with 8:08 to go in the first quarter. Okay, tell us where you're watching from. Got Mr. Winters from New York watching tonight on the Mansfield Tigers Network. We're glad that we can be bringing this to you all the way to New York. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Fake counter, looked like a counter. Daniel Burton's going to be met in the backfield. They're going to drag him back to the initial line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers. Going to be on the right inside the 48-yard line. Jeremy Strozier drops back to pass. A lot of rush. He's just going to throw that one away. Number 1, Talon Smith, and number 7, Marshawn Rafter in the backfield. 4th down and 10. Let's see what Coach Overton elects to do. Looks like he's going to elect to punt, try to pin them deep and make them drive.
The way those defenders came through that quick, it looked like they possibly were trying to set up a screen.
Looked like he was. Looked like we were trying to set up a screen. Just wasn't no one there. Wasn't anyone there.
But normally your linemen are taught hold him for a second and let him go.
Nice bounce. That should be right inside of the 20-yard line. That punt's going to go out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Man, Bryce Gentry, we're glad that you can be watching in South Korea. We're internationally known worldwide. Good to see you, Bryce. Miss you, man. My son. And the 19-yard line is where Prescott will take over. 6:56 in the first quarter. Pierce Yates in shotgun formation. Genoa Harris to his right. Goalie on the outside. That's going to be a quick pitch to Harris. Harris trying to get to the corner. We said it earlier. Nice tackle right there. It's going to be 78. Ethan Martin looked like he was in on the play. Number 10, Tyler Turnipseed. It's one thing they like to do, Coach. Get it out on the edges, get in space.
They like to be able to use their speed on the edge, and we got to make sure we set the edge, try to stop that.
Okay, Ricky Williams watching from Columbia, Kentucky. There's that tunnel we were talking about. Nice stick by Andrew Burton, and he got him down. And Coach Eveld, that's what you got to do when they run those tunnels and bubbles. You got to put a hat on them. Nice job by number 2, Andrew Burton right there. Looked like that completion was made to Dwayne White. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Curly Wolves. Big play right here early in the game for the Mansfield defense. Number 4, Jalen Johnson. He has several receptions this year. That's going to go to Harris. Harris is going to get hit.
Just barely.
He looks like he's going to have enough for a 1st down, but just barely. We about had him down. Curly Wolves in the hurry up. Doubles on both sides. Shotgun formation. Yates is dropping back to pass. He's throwing it to Dwayne White. Dwayne White has it, makes a move, makes a man miss. Andrew Burton's got an angle on him. Let's see if we can get him out of bounds. He's going to step out of bounds. That's going to be a 1st down. He's going to be down to the 25-yard line, and the Curly Wolves are going to have it 1st down and 10. Pierce Yates, shotgun formation. He's going to fake the handoff to Harris. Rolling, he's going up top. Peyton Martin with a nice play right there. Looked like he was beat on the play, but he recovered very nicely to break up that pass. Jalen Johnson was the intended receiver.
He tracked the ball really well there to make that break up.
Jalen Johnson, 20 receptions and 7 touchdowns on the season. Great job by Peyton Martin right there. Pierce Yates in shotgun formation. They're going to change the play up. He's going to drop back to pass. Goalie makes a move. He's going up top again. That one's going to be out of bounds. That one intended for White again. Tyler Turnipseed, good job. Thought he might have a chance to go intercept that.
It looked like he might at first, and then the ball wound up going out of bounds.
All right, third down right here. Prescott is probably in 4-down territory. Not Prescott, it's Prescott. Yates dropping back to pass. He's going up top again. That's Andrew Burton on the defending that pass. Intended for number 20, Spencer Hubbard. 3 plays in a row. We talked about it in pregame. They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to try to get them in space, then take shots over the top.
We're doing really well covering up their outside guys. They're going to catch one here and there, but if we can bend but not break.
Bend but don't break. That was kind of the theme last week, was bend, don't break, and our Tigers did a great job of it. It's 4th down and 10 with 5:05 to go in the first quarter. They're going empty backfield, 5 wide. That's going to be a false start. We're going to credit that to this great crowd because our Tigers got loud. It's going to be 4th down and 15, and as I know y'all have done the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we need you to get off your seats and get loud for these Tigers because we need them vibes here right now. Empty backfield for the Curly Wolves. Pierce Yates in shotgun formation. Look for Jalen Johnson out here to the left. Look for number 9. They're going up top. That's going to hit him in the head. That's going to be incomplete. Daniel and Andrew Burton there for the pass breakup. 15 to Kari Prater was right down the seam. We caught a break right there. Hey, but we'll take them. You got to catch some breaks to win games like tonight.
You get this far deep in the season, and anything can happen.
You know, there's 2 things to get this far. You got to be lucky. You got to be good. And I think that we've had a little bit of both on our side. I think we have a really good football team. If we could put a drive here together, maybe get Prescott back on their heels, that would be awesome. Here we go. Jeremy Strozer is going to hand that out. No, he's not. He's going to pitch it to Burton. Burton's in space. He's going to be out to the 40, to the 44-yard line, to the 45-yard line. Really nice spot by the official. That's going to be a Mansfield Tiger first down.
That's all we got to do, control the clock, work the ball down the field, keep it out of their hands, keep it in our offense.
Daniel Burton with that pickup. About a 15-yard gain on the play. It's out to the 45-yard line. Savannah Gentry watching in Colorado Springs. Tyler Turnipseed, man, what a carry. You talk about a carry. He got hit at about the 44 and carried it about 5 more yards to get about an 8-yard play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 2 with 4:18 to go in the first quarter. 2nd down and 2 for the Tigers in Prescott's territory again. 18 seconds on the play clock. Jeremy Strozer walking up under center. Tyler Turnipseed again. He's going to be hit. He's going to fall forward. He's going to be close to a first down. See where they mark it at.
He marked. That's awful close.
He's going to be about 2 inches short. They're going to call for a measurement, and I think that's rightfully so, Coach Eveld.
Yeah, being that close, that way they can make sure. Looks to me like from here, though, it's a first down.
Here we go. They're going to pull the chains. It's going to be close, and it's going to be a first down for the Mansfield Tigers. .336 to go in the first quarter. Mansfield Tigers with a first down on the 45-yard line. Prescott doing some twists and spins. That pitch is going to go out to Burton. He's going to be hit at the 45. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 with 3:10 to go in the first quarter.
What that kind of offense does, it makes the defense play all 3. You got to have the quarterback, you got to have the pitch, and you got to play the dive. So it makes him play.
Hopefully that opens it up. Maybe if we look to go downfield here in just a little bit. Daniel Burton was in motion. He's going to stop. So we're going to reset right here. That pitch out to Andrew Burton. He's going to be hit by number 6, J.K. Jones, in on the stop. Guys, I know that there's a lot of noise. We're not in a press box tonight. We're at the top of the stands. That's just your other Tiger fans getting loud and proud. Here we go, 3rd down and 7, 3 yards on that gain for Andrew Burton. Daniel Burton in motion, going to reset it again.
Three seconds on the play clock.
And we're going to call a timeout as the play clock was about to wind down. Coach Overton's going to get a timeout. Minute 54 to go in the first quarter, and we are going to take it with them. Okay, a couple of highlights from last week's game. 3rd and 7, and we're back. Jeremy Schroeder's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it to Daniel. Going to be a little underthrown. That's going to bring up 4th down and 7 for the Tigers. And the Tigers are going to elect a punt. Andrew Burton back to punt. Curly Wolves have no one back. Nice punt. Get down there. Stop. That's going to roll into the end zone. So the Curly Wolves will set up 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Okay, minute 44 to go in the first quarter. Pierce Yates in shotgun formation. Genoa Harris going to take the handoff up the gut. He's going to be hit by Samuel Burton and Jeremy Strozier. Gain of about 4 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Curly Wolves. They're going no huddle offense. Doubles to each side. Pierce Yates in shotgun formation. Genoa Harris to his left. Genoa Harris going to move to his right. He's going to take that counter. He's going to be hit. That's going to be Ethan Martin. Just grabbed his jersey, held on for dear life, and got him to the ground. Great tackle by Ethan Martin in the backfield. Genoa Harris going to gain about a half a yard on the play. Pierce Yates, empty formation. He's going to drop back to pass. Trey Powell has him by the jersey. Trey Powell's slinging him around. They finally get him down. He's going to be sacked in the backfield. And, Coach, what an adjustment on 3rd down when you know they're going to throw it. where you put Trey Powell out there on the edge.
Trey Powell, he's not the biggest, but he's a difference maker using his speed. Them offensive linemen can't keep up with him.
He is a force on the edge. That's going to bring up 4th and about 20 for the Curly Wolves. There's 13 seconds on the clock, 16 on the play clock, so we'll see if they elect to punt it or if they're going to let the quarter burn out. They're going to go ahead and punt it. We sent it. We got a hand on it, so we're going to be set up with great field position inside the 40-yard line. It's going to be on the 38. That's the end of the first quarter. Prescott leads 7-0, but coming into the quarter, they scored quick on the first drive, and we've stuffed them on the last 2.
We've settled down now and starting to play our game. We'll come back right here. Be good to get a score and tie this thing up.
All right, when we come back for the second quarter, the Tigers are going to have the ball on the 38-yard line. We're going to take a break with them.
Sheer Perfection, located at 108 East Howard Street in Mansfield, Arkansas, is a full-service family salon that offers men, women, and children's haircuts in color. They also offer facials, full body waxing, lashes, and many other services. Come see owner and cosmetologist Kimberly Dedman, cosmetologist Carrie Dickinson, and esthetician Megan Ratliff. To book your appointment today, call or text 479-20.
Sorry about that. Our mic was muted. We had to cut our commercial a little bit short as we got back to action really quickly. That first play was ran by Tyler Turnipseed. He gained 4 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Tigers. There's Turnipseed on the carry again. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he's down to about the 28-yard line. They're going to say 3rd down. That's not a bad thing, though. It gives you 2 plays to go get a yard, half a yard. Kind of opens up the playbook, too.
You're in definite 4-down territory right here.
Here we go. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Handoff going to Turnipseed again. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to gain 5 yards on the play. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. And Coach Evo, we're cooking now.
We're starting to move the ball a little bit.
You know, I said it in the second round of the playoffs when we brought the first live stream against Hoxie. You know, Mike Tyson said it best. Everyone's got a plan to get punched in the mouth. And right now, we're doing some punching.
Right now, we're starting to move the ball. Like I said earlier, we're getting into our game and how we like to play it.
Here we go. Jeremy Strozer's going to hand that one off to Burton. Burton with a great cutback. He's still on his feet. He's going to dive for the extra couple yards. We're going to have it first down and goal. That's going to be a Mansfield Tiger first down. Burton just stuck his foot in the ground right there and made a heck of a cut.
2 good kick-out blocks by receivers and up back.
Set that one up. Great job reading his blocks. Great job on the outside edge blocking. First down and goal from the 8-yard line. Jeremy Strozier going to give that to Turnipseed. Turnipseed makes a man miss. He's going to be spun around and spun down. Should have probably been a personal foul penalty or an unsportsmanlike. It's going to be 2nd down for the Tigers. It's hard to see the yard line right here. I'm going to say the 4. It's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. You got 3 plays to go try to tie this game up. .9:16 to go. That ball's going to turnip seed again. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to fall forward. Should be about a yard on the carry. He's going to bring up third and goal from the 3-yard line. You're going to go, I mean, you got 2 downs to get.
2 downs to get 2 yards or 3 yards.
2 downs to get 3 yards. 20 seconds on the play clock. Tightening it up are the Tigers. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to hand the ball to Burton. Burton's going to spin off. He's going to be down. He's going to be close, but they're going to say he's short.
Just
short. It's
short.
going to be 4th down and 4th and goal from the 1. I think it's probably tush push time. Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
It is. Let's see if we can get in right here. Jeremy Strozier. He hands it off to Burton on the outside. No tush push. Touchdown, Tigers! With 8:06 to go in the first quarter. 8:06 to go in the second quarter. The score is Prescott 7, your Tigers 6 as we set to tie this game up. Peyton Martin, the holder. Ethan Martin, the kicker. Here we go, Ethan Martin, Peyton Martin the holder, Ethan Martin the kicker. It is up. It is good, and we have a tie ball game in Prescott, Arkansas with 8:06 to go in the half. Well, we're 16 minutes in. What do you think so far?
You know, this team's been resilient all year. That's why we're where we're at. That's showing more resilience right there, driving down the field, tying this game up.
7-7, 8:06 to go in the half. Tigers going to look to kick this ball away. What do you think, onside kick? Kick it deep. Kick it deep.
At a tie ball game, you probably want to kick it deep. Unless you're looking for the element of surprise.
Hey, but you know what? YOLO. You only live once. See what we elect to do. Ethan Martin set to kick it off. He's going to sky kick it. They're going to call fair catch. He did catch it. 77, Tanner Jarvis with the fair catch. That's going to set the Tigers up, the Curly Wolves up, 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. First quarter update in the other semifinal game being played at Boonville, Arkansas. Glen Rose is up 7-0 in that ball game. Curly Wolves with the football. Yates in shotgun formation. That ball is going to go to Harris. Harris is going to slip down. That's going to be a 2-yard loss or a 1-yard loss on the play. Jeremy Strozier in the backfield. Caden Orr in the backfield. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Prescott trying to run some tempo. Trips to the left. Johnson on the right. Harris to Yates' left. 2nd down and 11. 7:40 to go in the half. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going up top. That is goalie, and I think he felt footprints because Daniel Burton was right there, ready to lay the lumber.
That's what I was fixing. I think he heard footsteps.
Goalie, 45 receptions on the year, over 1,100 yards, but he's never been hit by Daniel Burton, and he still hasn't. 3rd down and 11. Yates dropping back to pass. He's going to go up top again. That ball's going to be to White. He's going to be knocked out of bounds by Martin. That one's going to be close to a 1st down. Let's see where they mark it. They are going to give him enough for a 1st down. 7:23 to go in the half. Okay, just got a score update, 7-6, Glen Rose at Boonville. Yates going to hand that off to Harris. Harris up the middle, broke a tackle, made a man miss. Andrew Burton's going to hit him at the 35-yard line. He's going to stumble down to the 33-yard line. 7:09 to go in the half. This official's winding the clock fast, and they're going fast. That handoff going to Harris again. He's going to get tripped up. There is going to be a flag. Looks like it's in the area that you would see a hold, so we'll see what the call is right here.
Yeah, normally if it comes from the umpire, you're looking for a hold.
Gain of about 5 on the play, but it is going to be going backwards. We'll see what the call is. It is a hold against the Curly Wolves. That's going to put them behind the sticks.
You know, up until this point, though, this game's been penalty-free. It's been a clean played game by both sides.
Yes, that's the first penalty we've seen, other than the illegal touching on the kick on the first play of the game. It has been a clean game. That's going to bring up 1st and 20 for the Curly Wolves. Yates in shotgun formation. He's going to give that to Harris. Harris is going to be hit by number 7, Jeremy Strozier. He's only going to gain about 2 on that play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 18 for the Curly Wolves. Yates in shotgun formation, hard count. They're looking to change the play up right here. Harris to his left. Yates dropping back to pass. He's going up top. He's got goalie. Goalie's going to miss it again. And again, Daniel Burton was right there. That's his 2nd drop.
Coverage-wise, though, he's right where he's supposed to be.
Yes. That's his 2nd drop of the night. And I think that's in big part because Daniel Burton's right there ready to make a play, make a hit. Here we go, 3rd down and long. Yates dropping back to pass. That ball's going to be sailed. There he was again. I'm telling you something, they're hearing footsteps because our defense is doing a great job of being in position. Let's see what the Curly Wolves elect to do. It is 4th and 15, but they are in Mansfield Tiger territory on the 40-yard line. They may look to pin us deep.
Being on our side of
the score.
Being on our side of the field right here, though, look out for the fake punt.
6:16 to go in the half. They're going to elect a punt. That's going to be a little pooch kick. That's Daniel Burton back. He's going to back up. He's going to get out of the way. I don't know that didn't go in the end zone before he touched it, but they're going to say it didn't. That's going to put us on the 1-yard line.
Here, you just want to make sure you get the ball out away from the end zone. Don't make any mistakes down here. Give yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Here we go. 6:08 to go in the first half. Tigers with the ball on the 1-yard line. 1st down and 10. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Andrew Burton in motion. That ball's going to go to Turnip Seed. That's going to bring up 2nd down. .554 to go, 5:54 to go in the half. Tigers up under center. They're just going to push it straight ahead, try to give themselves a little bit of room. They're still pushing them. Jeremy Strozier on the carry. He's going to get about 3 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 4-yard line. Third down and 6, we're going to call it. Jeremy Strozier up under center. I think they jumped. What a big play right there as the Tigers go hard count. It's going to be 5 yards, and depending on where the spot was, this could be close to a 1st down.
If it's not, it's going to be 3rd and short. Play is going to be 3rd and short.
It is. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. But give them, we got some space now. We have some space. We're out to the 9-yard line, 3rd down and 1. 10-yard line. The line to gain is of the 11. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Jeremy Strozier, what a gutsy run. He did fumble it. Let's see, it is going to be Mansfield football. We're going to retain the possession. Couldn't tell who recovered it on the play, but we did recover it. It's going to be a 1st down for the Tigers. 5 minutes to go in the half.
Be nice to be able to make this drive down the field, run the clock out. We get the ball to start the 2nd half.
Those are called those 2-for-1s. You score before the half, get the ball at the half, after the half. Here we go. 6 seconds on the play clock. Strozier up under center. Burton's going to take the pitch. He's out to the edge. He's going to be taken down. Looks like he got about 5 yards on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. .4:12 to go in the half. Jeremy Strozier up under center. There's going to be a fumble on the play. It should have been a flag. I don't know what just happened right there. They have the football, but there was movement, there was motion. They jumped off sides, but there is no flag. What just happened right there, Coach Eveld?
Looked like the ball was snapped and Strozier wasn't ready for it yet. Couldn't tell from here exactly what happened, though.
Okay, here we go. 3rd down and 8 for the Tigers. Strozier's going to throw it out to Burton. That's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. And the Tigers are going to elect to punt. The Curly Wolves haven't put anybody back on the first couple of punts. This time it's number 15, Caden Gleason. Number 14, I'm sorry, that's probably Prater Jr. That ball is going to take a Mansfield Tiger bounce. That's going to flip the field. That's going to be down at the 34-yard line. There's 2 15s on the roster. And right now, biggest stop of the year right here.
This is big. If we can get a stop right here and go into halftime tied up and get the ball to start the 2nd half.
7-7 on the scoreboard. 3:21 to go in the half.
Might even be better if we could somehow force a turnover right here.
Oh, man. Pick 6, scoop and score, or even just a turnover.
Any of the above.
Any of the above. Yates in shotgun formation. Number 20, Spencer Hubbard coming way out wide.
Good job.
It's going to be Harris right there on the carry. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line. 3 minutes to go in the half. Yates in shotgun formation. Hubbard in motion. That ball's going to be faked. Andrew doesn't bite. I'm sorry, not Andrew. Ethan Martin doesn't bite. Ethan Martin doesn't bite on the fake. He gets in the backfield and again grabs his jersey and just slings him to the ground. Great job by that sophomore, Ethan Martin, reading that play, snuffing it out.
That's how you set the edge. Don't let him around the edge.
3rd down and 11. Hey, if you're at home and you're in your chair, you need to stand up right now. Send them good vibes this way because this is a big 3rd down for the Tigers defense. We need every one of you right here. Yates in shotgun formation. He's going to drop back to pass. They pick up the block. That ball going down the middle. That's going to be caught by number 21, Dwayne White. Watching them in pregame going and high pointing it. That was something that they were working on in their pregame. 1:53 to go. That ball going to Harris. He's going to be drugged down by 22, Samuel Burton. He's going to have enough for a first down. Minute 46 on the clock, and we need that thing to tick right here. Prescott going, hurry up. Yates going to fake that ball and run up the middle. Trayshawn Powell with the initial hit. Daniel Burton in on the tackle. Caden Orr in on the tackle. Minute 30 to go in the half. Yates in shotgun formation. That ball is going to go to Harris. He's going to go up the middle. Xander Walters, the first one. Caden Orr in there as well. He's going to have enough for a first down. That ball's down to about the 11-yard line, it looks like. And they're going hurry up, setting tempo. Number 3 just stepped off right there. Not sure that that's legal. That ball going to 26. I don't have a 26 on my roster, but that's going to be a touchdown for the Curly Wolves with 1:08 to go in the half. Robidon set to kick. Hubbard set to hold. Low snap, but he gets it up. That's going to be good. And with 1:08 to go in the half, the Curly Wolves are 14 and the Tigers are 7. Let's get a good return right here and maybe have an opportunity. We have 2 timeouts left. Maybe have an opportunity to go put one in on our own for ourselves with 1:08 to go. Okay, Prescott set to kick off. Robidon. That's the turnip seed. Turnip seed's still on his feet. Makes a guy miss. He's going to have it out to the 40-yard line. 1:02 to go in the half. And Mansfield's going to have the ball at the 40-yard line. You know, this would be a good time for that reverse pass to the tight end that we ran. I think it was against Lavaca.
Yeah, or the double pass
The
right
double
there at
pass.
Hoxie. Or that.
Andrew Burton out to the edge. He's going to be drugged down by number 26. He's not on my roster, so I don't have a name for you on him. Andrew Burton going to pick up 4 yards on the carry. 43 seconds. Let's see what we do right here. Might just elect to go to the half. We get the ball to come out.
That's what it looks like. He's going to take it to half.
14-7. Hey, and you can't be disappointed with that. Ball's going to go to Burton. Burton's going to be drugged down. He's going to have about 2 yards on the play. 18 seconds left to go in the half.
That could be the last play of the half.
I figure that'll be the last play. Going to take it to half. We'll get the ball back at the half. So at halftime, it's going to be Prescott Curly Wolves 14, Mansfield Tigers 7. Tigers will receive the ball to start the third quarter. We're going to take a moment, show some commercials. I think the commercials are a little louder than the commentary, so right now I'm giving you the warning to turn your speakers down. We'll be back with y'all here in just a little bit.
Sheer Perfection, located at 108 East Howard Street in Mansfield, Arkansas, is a full-service family salon that offers men, women, and children's haircuts in color. They also offer facials, full body waxing, lashes, and many other services. Come see owner and cosmetologist Kimberly Dedman, cosmetologist Carrie Dickinson, and esthetician Megan Ratliff. To book your appointment today, call or text 479-207-3933 or message the Sheer Perfection Salon Facebook page. Go Tigers!
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
Loss. As a team, they have 56 tackles for a loss this year and 31 sacks in the season, so we cannot let them get into the backfield.
That's going to be a fumble. They touched it. That's going to be Mansfield Tiger football. Mansfield backfield.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's something that we have to avoid.
Pitch out to Burton. He's across the 50, to the 40, to the 30, cuts across the field, to the 20. Can number 3 catch him? He does, but it's going to be down to the 15-yard. The pitch, trying to beat him to the sideline. He's to the 45 to 40, the 35 to 30, 25, 20, 15. He's going to, he spins around. He's still on his feet. He's down to the 10-yard line. That's going to be to the 15-yard line, 10-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. Here we go. Downs under center. He's going to give that off. The ball. He stripped the football. Andrew Burton strips it. It's going to go back to the Tigers. That's going to go to number 6. Is that ball? The ball is out. That's going to be picked up by Andrew Burton. He's out over the 30, the 40, the 45, the 50. He's out to the 40, and that's going to be a first down. Jeremy's going to drop back to pass. He's got Martin. Should be. He caught it. What a freaking catch. Close to the end zone. He's going to be down to the 1-yard. Here we go. Second down and 11 for the Tigers. Strozier up under center. Turnip seat in the background. It's going to be an inside pitch. Reverse to Peyton Martin. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. He's going to try to make a guy miss 5. Touchdown, Tigers! The clock, I'll just make sure I do a good job of telling you. Jeremy Strozier back to pass. He's got Peyton Martin in the back of the end zone. That's going to be a catch. Touchdown, Tigers! Sometimes 3 seconds goes off. That could be a factor late. Look like motion. He's going to drop back to pass. Down sees Roman. It's intercepted. Jeremy Strozier. It's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! It was right. I know it was not 20 seconds, but these feel like an eternity. That's going to be Trey Powell. He's going to get the sack, and that should end the football game. They're not going to have time to get it set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go! Mansfield Tigers, you're going to the semifinals for the first time in school history. Oh my goodness!
You cannot feel this energy.
Drop.
Energy. Love to who is in this session. All of those who are listening, don't miss the message judging me. You cannot feel this energy. Yeah. You cannot feel this energy. Energy. Love to who is in this session. All of those who are listening, don't miss the message judging me. You cannot feel this energy.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. It's 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock for halftime. The Curly Wolves band is getting off the field at this time. I'm going to hand it over to Coach Eveld, and he's going to break down the stats for the first half for both teams, for the Curly Wolves and for the Tigers, and we'll be back to action here in just a moment.
We'll start with Prescott first. Their quarterback, Pierce Yates, he's 5 of 12 for 97 yards. Rushing, number 3, Harris, he has 13 rushes for 67 yards. The quarterback, Yates, he has 5 rushes for minus 12 yards with the touchdown. That seems kind of backwards, but it's 5 rushes for minus 12 with the touchdown. Number 21, he got 1 rush, 1 attempt for 11 yards. Number 26 is not on the roster. He has 1 rush for 10 yards and a touchdown.
21's name is Dwayne White.
And receiving wise, number 9 goalie for them has 1 reception for 33 yards, and number 21 White, he has 4 receptions for 63 yards. Now for our Tigers, Jeremy Strozier has 1 completion out of 4 attempts for 0 yards. Peyton Martin has 1 attempt, 1 completion for 21 yards. Andrew Burton, this is rushing, has 5 attempts for 25 yards. Tyler Turnipseed, 9 attempts for 28 yards. Daniel Burton has 6 attempts for 21 yards. And the quarterback, Jeremy Strozier, has 3 rushes for 11 yards. Also, with Daniel Burton, he has 1 touchdown. Also, Daniel Burton, number 30, has 2 receptions for 21 yards.
Okay, updates on scores. 13-13, Glen Rose and Boonville. That game is being played in Boonville. All right, 2:08 left to go in the half. We're going to step away for just a moment. Tigers back out on the field, warming up. They will receive the ball to start the second half.
Printing and Signs has a variety of services to offer. We have a full line of brand name, team, and corporate apparel customized to fit your needs. Looking for a fundraiser? Give us a call today. Don't forget to team swag. Set new trends with your organization's needs. Want to finish that look with some custom-made decals? Yes, we do that too.
And we are almost back from halftime. Want to give a couple of quick shout outs to all of those who've donated for our buses for the last 3 weeks. We appreciate you all very much. I don't have the list in front of me. You know who you are, and we thank you very much. Also to Mr. Steve Haddaball. Mr. Haddaball has bought the dinners for our student athletes, our band members, our cheerleaders for the past 3 weeks. Mr. Haddaball, we just want to give you a humongous shout out and say thank you. We hope you get to pay for one more meal next Saturday, and we'll find that out here in the next 3 minutes. We'll get this thing started off. They put 3 minutes on the clock for teams to warm up coming out of halftime, so we're 2 minutes and 50 seconds away from the second half of football. Mr. Eveld, what do you think?
We also, to add on to what he said, for thanks also the community and our fans that's made the trip here to Prescott to support our Tigers. We thank them as well. We come out in the second half. We played a pretty good first half overall. I'm sure Coach Overton would like for it to be tied right now, but we're in a pretty good spot. We're used to this, so we can come from behind. We've done it before. That shouldn't be an issue. But we get the ball to start the second half and come out and make a statement early.
And I think our boys believe. I think that they've got a belief that they can overcome anything. They've shown it the last couple of weeks. I mean, you're 6 inches away from your season ending on third down and then fourth down, and here you are 2 weeks later playing for a chance to go play in Little Rock next Saturday at noon, play for a state championship. And I don't know how that makes you feel. I do know you've played in one before. You've played in a couple of them. Playing there and getting there, it's the pinnacle. And so just saying that just kind of gives me chills to think that you're 30 minutes away and a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from playing for a state championship.
Well, when you start back in June when it's 100 degrees outside and you struggle with the heat, this is your goal. This is what you're working for when you start back at that time. So this is where they want to be, and they've got opportunity in front of themselves. They control their own destiny and see where we go from here.
Huge opportunity for the Mansfield Tigers football team right here. Minute 13 on the clock. Another big shout out. We want to give a shout out to you guys and gals that are watching at home. When we went to Hoxie, we had 14 followers on the station. I think we're up to about close to 1,300 now. And so we just want to thank you guys for joining with us, letting us come into your homes, be a part of your Friday nights for the past couple of weeks. We're going to show you this football game. Should we prevail, next week you're going to have to watch the game on PBS because we will not have the capability to live stream. Those rights are owned by PBS and the AAA, and so this will be our last football broadcast of the year, no matter what happens this evening. But you can catch Mansfield Tiger basketball. We've kicked off our season already, played about 6 games. Proud of our guys. They compete hard every day. We're going to go to Elkins tomorrow, play at 6 o'clock, so you can join tomorrow night. Watch our Lady Tigers at 6, the Senior Boy Tigers at about 7:30. And that's going to lead us right into our kickoff and the third quarter. Putting 12 minutes on the clock. I'm not. I'm taking the clock off. But I'll make sure I tell you the times. Here we go. That ball is kicked off. That's going to be picked up by Trey Powell. He's going to try to get outside. Good block by number 11. He's going to be drugged down by number 22, Damian Corletto. Corletto on the tackle. Here we go. First down and 10 on the 26-yard line. Jeremy Strozier up under center. And there's the whistle. 11:53 on the clock. Andrew Burton in motion. That ball is going to go to Tyler Turnipseed. He's going to be stuck in the backfield. That's going to be number 7, Marshawn Rafter. Number 19, Mason Hayes, in on the stop. Sorry, number 49, Rashad Muhammad, in on the stop. Second down and 10 for the Tigers. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Handoff going to go to Turnipseed. Nope, it's not. It's going to be pitched out to Burton. He had me faked out. He's to the sideline. He's up over the 49, out to the 50-yard line. Chunk play for the Tigers. That's going to be a 24-yard gain by Daniel Burton, and that's going to be a Mansfield Tiger first down. Coach, they faked it to Turnipseed. I thought he had it the whole way, and then you see the pitch go out to Burton.
That's what I was talking earlier. When the defense, they have to play disciplined defense, disciplined football. They got to cover the dive. They got to cover the quarterback. They got to cover the pitch. And any one of those three makes a mistake, you got your big play on your hands.
Here we go. First and 10 on the 50-yard line. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to give that ball to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's going to keep his legs churning. They're going to blow the whistle. They're going to mark him down at the 47-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 7 for the Tigers. It's kind of like magic. Set up, set up, set up, big reveal. And that's what that last play was. Set up the middle, set up the middle, 24-yard gain on the outside.
You got to make them respect everything.
Sometimes
the play ain't going to work, but if it don't work, you're still setting it up. They still have to honor it, and then that way down the line, you're going to use that to set up another play.
That or bust one loose. Here we go, second down and 7 for the Tigers. Burton going to take the handoff, sticks his foot in the ground. He's going to be up over the 45-yard line, down to inside the 45-yard line. That's going to bring up third down and 5 for the Tigers. And you got to think, no matter what right here, you're probably going to have 2 downs to get the 5 yards.
This depends on how far it is probably on fourth down. You don't want to give them too short a field.
Jeremy Strozier up under center. Pitch out to Burton. Burton's across the, cuts back. That's going to bring up 4th down and 2, and now it's decision time for Coach Overton. Ball's going to be at the 42-yard line. 4th and 2 on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him go hard count right here.
At least try to draw them off sides right here.
Ten seconds on the play clock.
Probably look like he's moving toward the ref.
Looks like he's moving toward the official to see if we can get a timeout. Oh, he wasn't there. The pitch wasn't there. 7's going to pick it up. That's going to be Marshawn Rafter on the scoop and score. That's going to be a 58-yard scoop and score for the Curly Wolves. Went to pitch it. We weren't there. Little miscommunication. 8:32 to go in the third quarter. 20-7 is the score. Rabadon on to attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. And with 8:32 to go in the third quarter, the score, Coach, they got the score as 22-7. Nope, they just changed it. 21-7. I didn't think they had went for 2.
You know, all during the course of a ball game, things are going to happen. What determines the outcome is how you respond to those things.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Right here, you got to go respond, just like you did earlier in the game. They went down, they drove it, they scored. We came right back, had to punt on our first possession, but defense did a really good job of getting some stops. So you got to trust your you got to trust your offense to go down and put one in the end zone, and then you got to trust your defense to get you some stops and put you in a position to be successful.
Which we've done both of those this game. We've scored and we stopped them, so we should be able to continue to do that.
Absolutely. Rabadon set to kick it off. 8:32 to go in the third quarter. That kick is going to be deep. Trayshawn Powell is going to mishandle it, but he picks it up. Nice block right there by Burton. Trey Powell out to the edge. He's across the 30. Should have been a horse collar. Maybe because he didn't take him to the ground, it wasn't a horse collar. He just kind of grabbed him for a second. And what looked like could have been a play that pinned us deep, Trey Powell does a great job of getting it out over the 30-yard line to the 32-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 8:22 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Daniel Burton had a big block there in the back to help spring that.
Huge block by number 30, Daniel Burton, right there. All right, let's see how these Tigers respond. Jeremy Strozier is the quarterback. Tyler Turnipseed in the backfield. Burton in motion. That pitch is going to go out to Burton. He's going to cut back. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Stays on his feet. Tries to keep churning. He's going to be taken down by number 6, J.K. Jones. 2nd down and 13. $7:57 to go in the third quarter. Curly Wolves 21-7. 14 seconds on the play clock. Jeremy Strozier back to pass. He's going to go up top, looking for Andrew Burton. 3rd down and 13. 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here we go. Jeremy Strozier up under center. 3rd and 13. Jeremy's going to keep it. He's going to be hit by number 1, Talon Smith. Number 6, J.K. Jones. Strozier slow to get up, but he is up. Fourth down and 12 for the Tigers, and the punt unit is going to come on. Andrew Burton set to punt. Dakari Prater back deep. Levante Gleason. And that's an end-over-end punt. And that's going to take a Tiger bounce. And it's going to bounce down to the 15-yard line. That's going to flip the field. Now you need the defense to step up and come up with a stop.
Yeah, we need to get us a break right here, either a stop or some kind of break with the fumble or a pick.
6:43 to go in the 3rd quarter. 21-7, Curly Wolves lead. This will be their first offensive possession of the half. Here we go. Yates in shotgun formation. Harris with the handoff. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to be hit by Samuel Burton. He's going to pick up a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 with 6.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Going tempo as they have all game. Harris to Yates' right. He's going to throw that tunnel. Looked like it should have been a block in the back. Samuel Burton in on the stop. Tyler Turnipseed in on the stop. Daniel Burton in on the stop. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Tempo running. Yates in shotgun formation. Looked like it should have been motion right there. He's going to be driven back. Great job by the defense. Dakota Deer in on the stop. Xander Walters in on the stop. Going to be a gain of a yard. Going to be 2nd down and 9 at the 26-yard line for the Curly Wolves. Yates dropping back to pass. Pump fakes once. He's going up top. And that's going to be a catch by White. Burton's going to take him down to the ground. Dwayne White on the reception. That's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Curly Wolves. Yates going to put that in. He's going to go quarterback sneak. We're going to stop him. Not sure on the last play. Sounds like we may have stripped him before he went to the ground, but they called him down by contact. It's going to be a gain of 1 on the play by Yates. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
We need to figure out a way to stop him right here.
Here we go. Need a big play defensively right here by the Tigers. Trips out, running quads. They're going to throw that tunnel to goalie. Samuel Burton going to close really quickly. Samuel Burton in on the stop. Tyler Turnipseed in on the stop. Goalie with the reception. They're going to give him about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for Prescott. Goalie on the right here. Keep an eye out on him. 21, White. Watch for him. Harris in the backfield to Yates' left. They're going right the whole way. Nope, they're coming back left. Oh, and almost picked off. Great job by Andrew Burton reading that. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6. And Coach Eveld, this is a huge 4th down. It looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit. I didn't notice Ramadan kicking. He was out here at halftime, but I wasn't seeing what his range was. This looks like it's going to be about a 29-yard attempt with 4 minutes to go. That one's going to be shade left, and that's the Mansfield stop that we needed. 3:53 to go, 21-7 Prescott, but the Tigers are going to take over first down after the missed kick by Ramadan. Here we go, Mansfield Tigers first down and 10 from the 20. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to pump once. He's throwing that up to Peyton. Peyton's got a catch. Let's see if he marks it. He's going to say it's a catch. Nice ball, nice catch. Peyton Martin showing those hands these last few weeks.
Peyton Martin's played really well the last 2 weeks, catching the football. We need to continue that. We needed something to flip the momentum to our side. That'll help right there. Those are big plays.
23-yard gain on the pass play. First down and 10 for the Tigers. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Andrew reverse. Good block. But they stuffed him on the outside. He's going to get back to the initial line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up second down and 10 with 3:25 to go in the half. Going back to Peyton, he's caught some really good footballs, but that's what you expect from a senior.
Yeah, showing leadership, always playing hard.
Second down and 9 for the Tigers. That pitch is going to go to Burton. He's going to make a guy miss, but they're in the backfield, staying on his feet. Man, he's a tough kid. It's going to be a loss of a yard on the play. Going to bring up third down and 11 with 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Here we go, third down and 11. Andrew Burton in motion. That pitch is going to go back to Cooper. Cooper's just going to throw that one away. There was the double pass. They're going to be asking for
intentional grounding.
Let's see what they call. They are going to throw it. So that's going to be a loss of down. Spot foul, loss of down. It's going to bring up fourth down and 20, and that will bring on the punt unit for the Tigers. Andrew Burton back to punt for the Tigers. Prater back to receive for the Curly Wolves, and he's backed up a little bit this time. Another good punt. That's going to roll down to the 40. And the Curly Wolves will take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line with 2:12 to go in the third quarter.
I know we've said it several times, but the defense needs to come up big again right here.
First down and 10 for the Curly Wolves. Hat on the football, maybe a pick six.
Anything to turn the momentum.
Momentum, yes, sir. Here we go, Curly Wolves with the ball, first down and 10. Goalie on this side, White on this side. Both of them guys are playmakers. Yates in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Harris. Harris going to go up the middle. He's going to bust out to the left. He's going to be taken out of bounds by Peyton Martin. He's going to be down to the 37-yard line. That's where the Curly Wolves are going to set it up, 1st and 10. Yates going to hand it off to Harris again. This time he's going to be met. Almost stripped him. He carries that ball really high. Turner Wright in on the stop. Samuel Burton in on the assist. He just stuck his arm out there and just held him for no gain. Yates going to give it to Harris again. That time he's going to be hit again in the backfield. Again, I think it was Turner Wright who had the initial arm on him. Taken down by a host of Tigers. Looks like Prescott has a player slow to get up. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. And, guys, this is a huge 3rd down for the Mansfield Tigers.
They need to hold them here because more than likely they're going to go for it on 4th down as well.
Especially after missing the field goal earlier. Yates on his own 40-yard line. Ball's on the 35. He's going to drop back to pass. He was hit as it was thrown, but that's going to be a catch. Number 20, Spencer Hubbard, is going to be taken down by Andrew Burton. That's going to be enough for a 1st down for Prescott with 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Yates in shotgun formation. He's going to fake that. He's going to keep it himself. He's trying to get out to the edge. He's going to cut it up. He's going to have a touchdown. 13-yard touchdown run by Pierce Yates. That's going to put the Curly Wolves to 27-7. Hubbard on the hold. Rabadon to kick the extra point. The kick is up, and it squeaked through. Didn't look like it was good, but it squeaked through. They're going to say that it is good. With 40.5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, the Prescott Curly Wolves lead 28-7.
You know, that last play, they blocked the edge really well, gave him a chance to get around that edge.
Well, it's like we talked about earlier. Set up with Harris up the middle. That time they pulled it. He hit the edge, got the kick out block.
Everything you do calling plays in football, you're setting something else up later down the road.
Need a big return right here. 28-7, 40.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Rabadon has it teed up, set to kick off. That kick is going to go to Daniel Burton, but there's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be offsides on the kicking team. That'll back it up to the 35, and we'll kick it again. You know, again, you had mentioned it earlier about being a really clean game. There's been 2 penalties on kickoffs and 1 holding early in the 1st half.
Yeah, it's been played well, and
been a really clean game. There might have been a few that we wanted called, but other than that, it's been a really clean game by both teams. But that's what you expect from 2 teams in the semifinals.
Right. When you get this deep into the playoffs, you know, you expect a good ball game, good clean ball game.
Rabadon kicking it off again. That one's going to come up short, take a bounce. Daniel Burton's going to field it. He's just going to take the hit. That's going to be number 4, Jalen Johnson, in on the stop. And, for return purposes, you kind of wish that first one they wouldn't have been offsides because that was a little bit cleaner kick, a little bit cleaner field.
Easier to handle.
Easier to handle. Here we go. Mansfield's going to take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Big drive right here. If you want to give yourself a chance, we need this drive right here. Need to go put one in the end zone. That ball going to go inside, handoff to Burton. Burton going to run out of bounds. He's going to be out at about the 33-yard line. About a 5-yard gain. Jeremy Strozier up under center, 31.5 to go in the third quarter. That one off to Tyler. Tyler, he's across midfield. He's going to be taken down to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a Mansfield Tiger first down. There is a flag on the play. Hold the phone. Where it's thrown at looks like it's going to be a hold. We were just talking about it being a clean game. Busted one up the middle. I didn't see the hold. That one's going to go back 10 yards. It is going to be from the spot, so it's still going to be second down. It's going to be second down and 10. So about a loss of 5 on the play. And where the flag's thrown, if you're 5 yards, he's probably already up the gut. Just really unfortunate on that flag.
That's what we were saying earlier. You keep running the same thing over and over, and eventually it's going to break.
Tyler Turnipseed going to be stuck at the line of scrimmage. Nope, I'm sorry. They're going to give him a spot of a 2-yard gain. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, the Prescott Curly Wolves are 28. The Mansfield Tigers are 7. When we come back, we'll be third down and 8. We'll be back momentarily.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
All right, and we are back. Third down and 9 for the Tigers. Fourth quarter about to begin. Jeremy Strozier dropping back the pass. Oh, ball almost picked off. That ball is going to be knocked down by number 1, Talon Smith. That's going to bring up a fourth down for the Tigers. And the Tigers will elect to punt. And that punt is going to go away. Looked like we thought about faking it there for a moment, but
looked like
they picked up.
Might have been trying to play the hidden man.
But it looked like they picked up number 25, Peyton Martin, there on the sideline. So we punt it. 11:46 to go in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Prescott coming to the football. Pierce Yates, the quarterback for the Curly Wolves. Harris on his right. That ball's going to be faked. Quarterback's got it. He's going to get to the outside, being chased down. He's going to be up over the 45 to about the 48-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 12. That's going to bring up a first down for the Curly Wolves. 11:38 to go in the game. First down, Curly Wolves. Pierce Yates going to hand that ball to Harris. Harris going to be stuck in the backfield. That's going to be number 78, Ethan Martin. Number 61, Caden Orr. Number 55, Xander Walters. And, Coach, all three of those names I just called are sophomores.
They'll be back for the next 2 years. And, Coach, you mentioned earlier about how hard our kids, your basketball kids have played. What I've noticed, I've been here this is my 5th year in Mansfield, and that's what I've noticed about all of our athletes. It don't matter what the score is or what time of the game, they play hard from start to finish.
Jeremy Strozier with that takedown. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Harris on the carry for 3 yards. Bosley checking into the game, nicknamed Critter, also a sophomore. Third down and 7. Curly Wolves looking like they're going to take all the time off the play clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Empty backfield. Yates going hard count. They're going to take a timeout as there was about 1 second left on the play clock. There's 10:24 to go in the ball game. Prescott leads 28-7. We're going to take just a moment with them.
Sheer Perfection, located at 108 East Howard Street in Mansfield, Arkansas, is a full-service family salon that offers men, women, and children's haircuts in color. They also offer facials, full body waxing, lashes, and many other services. Come see owner and cosmetologist Kimberly Dedman, cosmetologist Carrie Dickinson, and esthetician Megan Ratliff. To book your appointment today, call or text 479-207-3933 or message the Sheer Perfection Salon Facebook page. Go Tigers!
And we are back. 3rd down and 8 for the Curly Wolves. Yates dropping back to pass, taking a 3-step drop. He's going up top. And that ball is going to be broken up by number 30, Daniel Burton, intended for number 21, Dwayne White. That's going to bring up 4th down, and the Curly Wolves look like they're going to attempt a punt.
Be nice to come up with a little block right here on this punt.
Absolutely.
Give us a short field.
Jalen Johnson set the punt. Tigers are going to go at it. He's just going to pooch kick it.
He just tried to get it off before they got to it.
That's going to roll down to the 20-yard line. That's where the Tigers will take over 1st down and 10. $10:09 left to go in the game. Tigers football. First down and 10 for the Tigers. Peyton Martin out wide. Here to the right. Jeremy Strozier up under center. That handoff's going to go to Daniel. Daniel puts his foot in the ground, trying to break it outside. He's going to be hit by number 15, Caden Gleason, and number 1, Talon Smith. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger. First down.
You know, I've been trying to run that play outside all night. That was a nice stick your foot in the ground and get up the field, run north and south.
10 minutes to go in the ball game. 9:50 on the clock. Jeremy Strozier hands it off to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's going to get it down to the 35, 36-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 5 on the play. That's going to bring up second down and 5. The stick said 3, but it's second. Ball's going to go to Burton. Burton is out over the 40, still on his feet. Lowers his shoulder. He's going to be out to the 45-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger. First down. 9:15 to go in the game. Tigers still playing hard. Jeremy Strozier up under center. 9 minutes to go. Andrew Burton inside carry. He spins off the first would-be tackler. He's going to be down to the 47-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 7 for the Tigers. Ball's out to the 47-yard line. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Daniel Burton in motion. That ball's going to go to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's going to be hit at about the 47, but he's going to make it a 2-yard gain on the play. Marshawn Rafter was the first would-be tackler. Tyler did a great job of going and getting yards after the contact.
You know, running backs are taught, keep your legs moving. He did a great job of it right there.
Third down and 5 for the Tigers. That ball's going to Burton. Burton's going to bust it outside. Great block by number 2. He's to the 40, staying in bound. He's going to be hit at the 31. Going to be down to the 30. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger. First down. 7:50 to go in the game. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to drop back the pass. He's going to throw it up. He was hit as he was thrown. There is flags. So it's going to come back, I believe. He's just going to take a knee. There was a flag on the play. I think it's going to be holding on the on the defense. But we'll see what the call is. $7:27 to go in the game. There were 2 flags that came out. One that came on the sideline, one that was thrown in the defensive backfield. Both of them going to be against Prescott. I didn't see a call, but they're marking it off. Defensive holding is what the call was, I believe. Couldn't see his signal, but it looked like he grabbed his right wrist and pulled it down. It was a 10-yard penalty, so that's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger. First down. The clock started. I don't think it should have. He didn't put it in motion. Jeremy Strozier going to hand the ball off to Burton. Burton's going to be hit in the backfield. That's going to be number 1, Talon Smith on the tackle. And one thing that Prescott's defense does a good job of is they get into the backfield. 13 tackles for loss for number 1 Smith on the year. Second down and 15 for the Tigers. 6:50 to go in the ball game. Handoff going to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's going to get a couple on the play. That's going to bring up third down and 13 for the Tigers.
You know, you get about half of it here, and then you get the rest of it on fourth down. Don't try to get it all at once.
Try to make it manageable. 3rd down and 12. They're going to reset. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw that one up to Peyton Martin. That's a pretty ball.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't see number 14 over there, though. 14 dropping back. That's Levante Gleason with the pass breakup. Number 25, Richard Benton, also there. 4th down and 12 for the Tigers. Peyton Martin was the intended receiver. 5:55 to go in the ball game. Jeremy Strozier up under center. They're going to go to shotgun formation. Tyler Turnipseed going out. He's going to be sacked. That's going to be number 2, Jamarian Burton on the stop, and that was just a jailbreak right there. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the Tigers. 28-7, 5:51 to go in the ball game. Jamarian Burton, we mentioned him earlier, 22 tackles for loss on the year. That leads the team. Curly Wolves going to have the ball 1st down and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 5:51 to go in the game. That handoff going to go to number 22, Damian Corletto. He's going to have a 3-yard gain on the play. 5:30 to go in the game. Braden Mays coming into the game for the Tigers. And Prescott is just going to bleed the clock out, bleed the play clock. Probably get to 3 seconds or 2 seconds before they snap the football. 5:15 to go in the ball game. Quick pitch out to Corletto. Corletto is close to a 1st down. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short. He's going to be out to the 43-yard line for the Curly Wolves. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2. And again, just bleeding that play clock down. Yates still in at quarterback. Corletto to his right. Johnson to his left out here. He's going to take the quarterback sneak. He's going to be close. He's going to be out over the 45-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. And guys, if you're watching at home, it's 28-7 with 4 minutes to go. But I'm going to tell you something right now. These Tigers don't have anything to hang their hat on. They're in the semifinals of the state playoffs.
They've had a great run, beat 2 number 1 seeds along the way. Had a great season. You know, their only 2 losses before tonight was to the 2 that played in the state championship game last year. So they've had a great.
It's a great run for the Tigers. Number 16, Taquan Box, is going to have that carry. Samuel Burton ended up with the football. They're going to say down by contact. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Curly Wolves. And anytime you're playing in December, you saw it on the run out. Teams you remember play in December, and I can tell you that this one won't be forgotten for a long time. This team only has 5 seniors. We're going to miss those 5 seniors next year, but another year in the program, in the system, you got to look forward to next year as well. That handoff's going to go to 22. He's going to be taken down by number 54, Turner Wright.
And, one of our seniors, Cole Kendall, he went down mid-season with a knee injury. And that was a big loss for the Tigers. But he's been around supporting the team ever since, showing his senior leadership even though he can't play.
Curly Wolves at the line. 2:18 to go in the football game. Going hard count. They're going to take a timeout with 2:13 to go. And, just talking about our seniors, Peyton Martin, you saw him, 2 touchdowns last week. He's going to be deeply missed. Tyler Turnipseed, not sure how many yards he has tonight. He's got to be close to that 1,000-yard mark. You got Turner Wright playing on both the offensive line and defensive line. Going to have to find someone to replace him. He's been a stud for us this year. And then Braden Mays playing out on the edge for us some this season. As you mentioned, Cole Kendall went down with a knee injury during Lavaca week in the third quarter. But these seniors, they've done something that's going to be remembered for a long time because they were part of getting this team, helping get this team to the semifinals. And again, these Tigers got nothing to hang their hats on because these dudes played. They came out, they competed. You talk about a community coming together for these young men, the community support that we've had. Again, we had 1,000 people join Mansfield Tigers Network in 30 hours. And that's that's amazing because they gave us one heck of a ride. And looks like it's going to come to an end tonight. But, man, we're so proud of them. That's going to be 22. He's going to be shoved out of bounds by Andrew Burton. Damian Corletto on the carry. That's going to be a first down for the Curly Wolves.
You look at the offense. They've been running this offense 5+ months, and they've already set a score record in points scored. That speaks highly, of our senior leadership and the kids being welcome change and running something different, and they've accepted it, the challenge, and they've done a great job with it.
In another year in the weight room, they've hit the weight room so hard, and you could tell when we've played Hoxie, when we played Salem, when we played Center Point. And another year in the weight room is just going to do wonder for these younger guys. A lot of young guys on the front. Okay, when you look at the front line, you got Ethan Martin, sophomore. You got the Orr brothers, sophomores. Bosley, sophomore. You're losing one lineman. You're losing one lineman and Turner Wright, and he's going to be a big spot to fill. But I think we'll have someone step up who can fill that void. Peyton Martin out on the edge. It's going to be a hard spot to fill, but I think that you got guys who will step up and do it and say, hey, it's my turn. But I tell you what, Coach Eveld, I'm proud to be a Mansfield Tiger.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud of these guys and for what they've done this year, for what they've accomplished. And, guys, they've given us one heck of a ride through November and into December. 45 seconds left on the clock. Prescott will have to take one more knee. And that's going to be one more knee by Yates. That's going to be the end of the ball game. Once again, proud to be a Tiger. Proud to be a Tiger because these dudes competed. Some of them played hurt. Some of them played injured. These guys got nothing to be ashamed of. Very proud of these young men and what they've done this season.
They've had a great season, and this is, you give all these guys, like Coach said, another year in the weight room, another year in the system. I think the future looks bright for the Mansfield Tigers.
Guys, we thank you guys for joining us. Seniors, man, we're going to miss seeing you on the football field. Thank you for a memorable season. To our younger guys, thank you guys for buying in and competing every single day. Can't wait to see what the future holds for these Tigers. Hey, It's been so much fun. We're going to do this again next year. Next year we're going to try to bring you every single football game on the Mansfield Tigers Network. We're also going to bring you basketball. We're going to bring you baseball and softball. We thank you guys for joining us. We hope you have a good night. For those traveling, travel safely.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.